We are here in Madame Tussauds in New York, and we're trying their attractions here today. There's 2 of them that we're going to try, and what are we waiting for? Let's go!
ESCAPETHEROOMers, Brandon here. We're at Madame Tussauds in New York City in Times Square. This is our stomping grounds. Obviously, we're from New York. We love New York, and there's a lot to offer here at this Madame Tussauds. And I'm standing with Tom. Tom, how are you?
Yeah, I'm great. Really good to meet you.
Thank you so much for having the time to speak with us and meet with us, because I know there's a lot going on at this location. The first question I have to ask you, which is, some people would know this, but I'm sure you have the correct answer. When did you open?
Madame Tussauds New York opened in 2000, so it was one of the first attractions that was part of the rejuvenation of Times Square.
Okay.
20 years ago.
Yeah, I think you brought a lot of traffic back to Times Square just because of this location and where it is.
Yeah,
so
thank
you for that.
not just us, there were a lot of businesses that did it at the same time, but Madame Tussauds was definitely one of those first ones that really made sort of Times Square the entertainment capital of New York.
Right, absolutely. So our second quick question that we have for you is, since there's a lot going on, what attractions do you have going on right now that's available to the public?
Well, one of the ones that you can see right behind us is the 4D movie. So there you go, the Marvel 4D movie. So we have that, and we also have another attraction though, which is called Mission Undead, where guests get to simulate a zombie apocalypse and try and survive.
Is there anything else? Is it just those two, or there's?
Well, on top of that, we have over 150 wax figures here, and
Right.
a lot of those figures have different experiences. So whether you want to DJ with Avicii, or you want to go and hang out with the supermodels and walk the fashion runway, which is just after here,
Might
there's
be
loads
over.
of things to do.
All right. Well, we're gonna try to see how much we can see in this location because it's a lot. And then the third question I have for you is, how do people book? Like, if you want to book as a group, as a family, as just a single person, how does that work?
Well, you can always just walk in on the day. If you're in 42nd Street or around Times Square, but the best way to do it to save a little bit of money is just to book online. So go to www.MadameTussauds.com, and then you can select the New York location and buy your tickets through there. Easiest way and the quickest way to get in.
Okay. And do you get a lot of tourists booking directly through the website like that, or?
We have a lot more people walk in the front door, and those people that have booked online in advance, they're the ones who go straight to the front of the line. So it's always good for them. Yeah.
A fourth question that we have for you is, which of the events that you have produced or that have been out in the past or even now currently are ones that are put out by Madame Tussauds?
So the one here with the Marvel 40 movie and even the Mission Undead, actually with those ones we work really closely with partners. So we have key partners that come in, they help us set up the experience. So
Okay.
we obviously have a really good relationship with Marvel to help us get this great IP here.
Right.
And then there's actually a company called Triotech out of Canada who helped us produce the Mission Undead experience.
Oh, wow. Okay. Is this the first time you're working with that company?
Not as Madame Tussauds as a whole, but definitely here in New York. It's our first time, yeah.
Got it. Okay. Is there any other events that you guys have going on?
Well, there was actually one that I probably should have mentioned earlier, but our newest experience for 2019, which is our Madame Tussauds Presents Broadway, where guests get to really take a unique look at all the favourite Broadway shows and actually get to help create some of the spectacular scenes from favourite musicals,
Wow.
Phantom of the Opera, Cats, who are fantastic ones.
That's so creative. I mean, especially in where we are. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of Broadway diehard fans that would love to partake in that event.
Yeah, we really hope so. What we really try and do is add a little bit of the host city to every Madame Tussauds, and so what's more iconic than being in Times Square on 42nd Street than doing something with Broadway?
Absolutely. I was just speaking with Nicole earlier about how most of the Marvel was in New York, Ghostbusters in New York City, and I love that you're representing New York with these events that you have. And Tom, thank you so much for having us. This has been a pleasure. And you guys check out our YouTube channel and our reviews, and you'll know what to expect. Bye.
If you need to, don't hesitate to ask for help. For hints and clues for you to think it through. Leaderboard or not is whether you win or lose. 3 hints left for me to choose. 2 hints left for me to use. 1 hint left for me to move. Time is running out, gotta figure something out. 3 hints left for me to choose. 2 hints left for me to use. 1 hint left for me to move. Time is running out, gotta figure something out.